Day after day, headlines grow more shocking and more depressing. The values we once shared have eroded. The fabric of society is frayed. The moral capital of our culture is exhausted. And we could find a dozen other cliches to explain our collective yearning for happier and more secure times. That's why last week's video by astrophysicist and TV host Neil deGrasse Tyson comes as such a welcome distraction. In a mere 9 minutes, he restores our sense of order in the universe, reassuring us that all is right with creation and that the underpinnings of our most cherished beliefs remain intact. If you haven't seen the video, forgive me for prolonging the suspense. Mr. Tyson's earth-shattering revelation is this: the Earth is not flat! If this news doesn't come as a shock to you, you may be unaware that flat Earth theory is on the rise again, purportedly because of misinformation on the internet and declining standards in secondary science education. But Mr. Tyson has come to the rescue with convincing evidence that includes space footage of the Earth revolving on its axis. Of course, by now, most of us have heard about a fellow named Columbus, whose sea voyage across the Atlantic over 5 centuries ago offered reasonable confirmation that the Earth is a sphere and not a disk. But centuries before Columbus, the ancient Greeks observed that the Earth's shadow on the moon is always circular, which is only possible if the Earth is a sphere and not a disk. The bad news for Mr. Tyson is that his video will probably not make much of a difference. People believe what they want to believe, and too many people never let facts interfere with what they believe. King Solomon says, "A cynic despises reproof. He will never go to the wise." In a world where everyone is entitled to his own opinion, many people have lost all interest in facts. But the fact is, opinions have value only when they're grounded in reality. If we want to be successful in our endeavors, we have to be willing to listen to voices that tell us what we don't want to hear, especially when those are voices of authority and reason. Can you remember a time when you had to face up to an inconvenient truth? Did it eventually work out for the best? Tell us about it in the comment section. Please like or share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jonas Goldson. See you next time.